to another episode of Games with Dad, playing City Skylines in Courageous County. Just this week, we're doing a double episode. You guys should have just noticed that I put up episodes 8, and this will be episode 9. Uh, reason for that, I got in, I started doing episode 8, and then after I finished recording, I was like, there's a couple more things I really want to do today. So, hey, why not make another episode? I didn't want to make an hour and a half long episodes. I figured I'd break it up into 2. So, let's dive right back into it. I did actually do a couple things since the last time we played. So none of it was functional except for the bridges, which I did in time lapse. So you should have seen that. But the only other thing I really did was this intersection here. This used to come all the way up into the roundabout, so I added these slip lanes. I don't know if they're slip lanes. I don't think they are, but I've added this instead. I just think it looks a little bit better, and then I threw a little bit of landscaping in there. Nothing too crazy, just a little bit of hoopla. And then I switched this from elevated to ground because I really liked the way it looked in the other intersection that we made. So I've done that. That's it. Other than that, no other changes. So today, one of the things I want to focus on is getting some more population here, because as much as it's really cool to have all of this stuff, we need more people in here because there's only 5,600 people, and we're going to start to starve for workers in the industry soon. So one of the ways that we're going to fix that is by doing what I mentioned before and working on getting a residential area over here. Problem with that is we only have $52,000. I really don't want to spend that $52,000 too frivolously. So what I'm actually going to do is, because building an interchange is expensive, I am going to play off of this interchange, and then once we have the money built back up, we'll go and we'll put our true residential service exchange there. So let's go ahead and do that. Grab our little planning road here because it is a heck of a lot cheaper. And bring us down to ground. Oh, not that far down to ground. Okay, so I think we're going to put, this is going to become an entire oil town right here. Let's go ahead and mark that out. Okay. Strawberry District. Okay. Now, love to see you guys come up with some names. By the way, if you have any thoughts on what we can call our Empire Oil area here, because I really don't like that name at all. So if you have any ideas, greatly appreciate it. Let's go. So I'm going to leave this to become kind of a little small downtown area for over here. So I'm going to base my grid off of that. Okay. And then once we put this service exchange, that will actually very nicely come down right into this. Heck yeah. Alright, and then I think I want to come... 135 isn't quite right. I hate doing uneven angles. This week a nice, kind of like a nice river road here. So we're going to do that. Oh, apparently I have prop and tree anarchy on from when I was putting down those trees over in that that roundabout. All right, do that. And we'll go and soften this curve up a wee bit here. That's not right. There. Okay. And then that allows us to do this. What are we at here? That's 90, 36. Alright, so we need to get to what? 54. There. Now we can do a nice sweeping curve here. Alright. That'll work. Then let's go ahead and plan out where we're going to put our exchange. I think this is a very reasonable spot to do so. Let's actually go to the 12-meter area here and just do that. Okay, that is good enough for me. Okay, that's just for planning. We're going to fix that up when we actually build the exchange. For now, I'm pretty happy with that. So, let's go ahead and start plotting our little neighborhood here. Okay, I'm back. So there's our basic grid. Start with that. I don't want to expand too quickly, of course. Now to kind of break up our grid a little bit, let's go and take a couple of these, get rid of them, just to make for some longer blocks. And then what I think I'm going to do is actually make this a park area. Not like a true park area, but just kind of like a miniature park area. Alright, do that. There, and that breaks up some of the monotony of the 10 by 10 grid. Alright. So let's figure out what road we want to do here. So we want to do more of a city type setting, right? So I think it's not going to make a lot of sense to have these big 2-lane roads with trees in there. And I don't think that these are going to make much sense. Or will they? I think we may stick with doing this around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. But I think for inside, we're just going to have regular. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to have the regular, just a simple road. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and time sync this, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so as you probably saw, got myself into a little financial jam. Nothing terrible. Took out a loan. It's not like we aren't able to do that. So now we're going to start zoning some people in, start getting some population over here. One of the pain in the butt with zoning these when you do this is that you don't want to zone right here because you know you're going to be putting a pathway down. So instead, you want to zone like so. Oh, not that. Again, basic math. It's a struggle. Alright, there's that. That we're going to leave alone for a minute. Should see these start filling up pretty rapidly. I hope. That's the plan anyways. Get rid of that because I don't want anything growing there. I don't know what I want to do there yet, but I know it's not going to be houses. Alright, slap that down. And let's get ourselves a little... Yeah, I like that fire station. It's adorable. Let's get ourselves a fire station. We're going to put that up here near the main road. Right, then we're going to slap down a little police department as well. Alright. So hopefully we'll start getting some houses in there soon. Oh, let's get a couple parks down. Because who wants to live in an area that doesn't have parks? Oh, and before I forget too, jeepers. Let me forget all these things. Okay, let's set this to modern city center because I don't want to get the old European looking houses in there. No policies extra except for schools out. For now. That'll change eventually. All that's going to be the same. Don't worry about that. Nothing to set here. Nope. Okay. So. Hopefully we start getting some houses in there soon. Please. We're losing money like crazy. Let's see. How are we doing over here? Total profit, $157. Oh yes. There you go. Alright, let's slap down another set. Oh, hey, we leveled up. Didn't even notice that. Okay. Let's strap down another set of these. Okay, apparently we're going to strap down one more of those. Alright. And houses. Yay! Hoorah! Phew. Alright. I don't want to build any more commercial quite yet, because I want these guys specifically to go take those jobs that are over there in the industrial area. Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll make this a little block of commercial and then just put a park here. That sounds kind of fun. Ding! I don't know if you guys won't be able to hear that, but I love the sound of my buildings growing. We're gonna make this actually a long block. Like that. See, the other way you can do this is to throw on the old pause button and lay down a whole bunch of zoning at once, and then just come through and remove what you don't want. That's sometimes faster. That was a lot faster. Right? Sometimes it's a lot faster. Alright, will our bank balance adjust itself before we run out of money? That's like, man, I'll tell you, that's about as close to real life as you can get right there. slap this down. Let's see if we can beat the clock here. This is always an issue that you get when you start to build a lot of your own highways. Ooh, we may have to take out that second loan. Hoo-wee. What's our next? Ooh, we have a milestone coming up very shortly. And what? Okay, we have a milestone coming up in 315 people, so I am not taking out another loan. We can wait. Yes, we can wait. So, we're going to start filling this area out. And then, like I said, eventually this will become an actual downtown. Like, we'll put some bigger buildings down here to try to expand that out. Maybe we'll throw some touristy type stuff down there. Another thing I want to do while this gets itself all situated over here. So it looks like most everything is built out. Apparently people don't want to live in the back area there. Don't know why. Don't build there. Ooh, okay. Don't build in my little... There we go. I'm gonna actually break you so we get a 4x4 in there. Alright, let's do that. Let's look at putting some commercial here. Do this. Okay, so 4, another 4, another 4. Okay, we'll do that. That way we'll have a walkway that comes in here, goes this way, there. And then we can put a park, one of these kind of parks, in here. Term 1, okay, I don't know what that is, must have been a dependency for one of the things I downloaded. Really got to hope for is that our power and water stays good, because that's this would literally cripple us right now. So where's my water budget at? Oh, okay, we should be good. Yeah, so as I said, this is what's eating us up right here. Maybe. No, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. These guys are getting ready to level up soon. Yeah, they want the land value bumped up. Let's take a look at land value here. Yeah, okay. So we're right in the middle. Once we get a little bit more income. Actually, you know what? I think we're good. We can probably plop this down now. Plaza with trees. Yeah. And that doesn't fit. So that's all you're getting. Do a little dirt path in here. And I think we're going to go with these nice red paths for here. Let's build this out at least. I like these red paths. They kind of break up the monotony of the gray. There. Do that. And of course, we're starving for workers. Let's get some more housing down. Ooh, before I forget, let's not put anything down because we don't have the money. But soon we need to get some death care down here. So let's save room for that. I think this is can't remember if it's 12 by 12 or 11 by 11. So we'll see. We may end up having to undo some of what we're about to do, but we'll see. I don't want to deal with breaking up houses, so let's do this really quick. And there. Alright. Okay, and then we'll slap down at dog park. We don't have any of those. And they're good. They're cheap. Can't go wrong with a dog park. See, they make people super happy too. Now I'm saving this chunk for a bigger park. When do we unlock our high residential? 8,000? 6,000. Okay, great. Next upgrade. Next milestone. Let's see, how many people? So we only have 212. We have 126, 128 workers here. You know, it's kind of funny that we can't find employment. Interesting. Ooh, look at that, we're in the hole. Oh no. Alright, let's slap you down. Really try to get some more people moving in. Okay, maybe I am going to take out that loan. I hate being in the hole on this game. Here, let's go turn down our parks a little bit. So since I don't play at night, these don't really matter. I guess we'll leave that on because I'd rather have it be manually adjusted, so. Turn down our unique buildings a little bit. Try to see if we can cut some money. I can't cut the budget for transportation. That would not be good. Not good. It looks like we may have too many power stations too. I don't remember putting that many power plants in. So what are we actually using for power? Consumption is 44. We're producing 105. So this produces 84. This produces 20. So let's go ahead and turn you off for now. Interesting. So these guys came in, they built their homes here. I didn't make any changes, and now they're complaining about land value. Typical. Typical. Hey, looks like we're actually making like money now. Yay. Let's say we can't put anything down. Tell you, this is like an emotional roller coaster here, man. Start to make money, start to lose money. Start to make money, start to lose money. Whew. Okay, dude, seriously? Y'all are complaining about land value here? Really? Okay, well, maybe you guys have a slight right to complain about land value there. There's not a lot of crime, and we have police stations everywhere that we need them. Yeah, that's probably what's killing us here. Well, let's go and remove this, because this was only a temporary thing anyways. And that should help actually clear up some of this land value issue. We have an issue with crime there. That's cool. Come on, officers. Where you at? Where my cops at? Police station right here. And yet they're up. They left. So long. Farewell. I'll be just saying adieu. Man, I honestly don't know what happened that caused our land values to tank. The only thing I can think of is that it is the crime. Look at this. The land values are all tanking over here too. We're down now to 4,800 people. And I have no idea what happened. Huh. That's unfortunate. This could not be the problem. I don't think it's the school's out policy, because that shouldn't... I mean, that's only on this area over here. We need to make it so that pot's not legal. Reduce crime. Average land value is 19. So actually, sorry, we can't call them simoleons. This isn't that game. I am currently flabbergasted. Huh. What was that? I think we had a little bloop of crime there. We didn't have a death wave because the way the game is set up, there shouldn't be any large death waves. I don't get why they're complaining about the land value. So yeah, we know about that. Alright. That's it. Let's take another loan. Let's get a park in here. Alright. Do we have the prefer parks policy on? Prefer parks is on. Boy, I tell you what, I am completely flabbergasted as to what's going on. We have plenty of education. We don't have any universities yet, but we got everything else. I don't think I put on any policy. Like, I keep going through this thinking, oh goodness, I'm going to find this one thing, but man, I really don't have anything on that should be causing this. I really just don't see anything. You know, it's kind of funny because this happened in my game that I'm playing, that I just play for fun. This happened in there too, and I don't know if there's a mod that I've got that's causing this to happen or what. You know, I almost think it's a realistic population mod. So, alright, well, uh, normally I like to end on a high note, but I think today we're going to end on this sad, depressing city here that's going through some sort of life change. I don't know what's going on with it, but hopefully I'll be able to figure it out. I'm going to experiment with turning off the realistic population mod and see if that helps. But for now, guys, I guess that's that's gonna be it. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Courageous Chroniclers Games with Dad. This is Courageous County, and as usual, we will hop out on a little cinematic vista of our crumbling infrastructure city. Hopefully, I'll be able to figure out what I did and get things back up to where they should be. So thanks for tuning in, guys. If you haven't, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you want notifications, hit the bell.